The most important tool I think in the grades that I teach would be a smartboard. Smartboards allow us to show students things that we normally wouldn't with just a normal whiteboard. For example, I could write something on the board, say it could be a sentence, and I could say, okay, I want you guys to come up and I want you to adjust the sentence. So they could come up and they could insert a period in the sentence, and they could maybe insert a few commas, put an exclamation point at the end, depending on how it's set up. And at the end, I could maybe, pull away like a little card, and then the actual answer would be on the board for them. And instead, I would have to waste time trying to write that on the board for them or show them on the actual whiteboard. That way, I would be spending I was spending more money in things like dry erase boards. I would be spending more money in things like dry erase markers. I could also show them movies as well as supplemental material on the smartboard. The thing about the smartboard is that it's connected to the computer, which also is connected to the internet, which allows me to pull up things that I normally wouldn't be able to do on the smartboard. I'd have to get a projector, and that's more money, and that's more issues and things that the school district probably doesn't want to use or spend on. So I think the smartboard is pretty amazing just in general and how it can be used in the classroom and how it can be applied to it. I think that overall the smartboard is one of the things that will make my life a lot easier in coming when it goes to teaching. One more little thing that I think the smartboard does that's pretty amazing that helps me in mine that I think makes it really important is that it allows me to use different colors to show for different things that I want them to notice. So instead of me just writing in all black or having to pick up a different pen, I just go ahead and pick up the different pens and I just write it on there and they can see it. That's what I think it is. That is the most important tool for me to use for teaching.